Alright, we should be live now.
Alright. Let's see.
What?
Alright, welcome everybody to the Aegis stream. We're back doing some more very important last minute testing while I prepare for the AEGIS2 Kickstarter, which is great. We'll still continue to test stuff after the Kickstarter, but you know, we're going down the checklist, as it were, of things that we need to kind of explore a little bit more and things that I want to show you. So let's see, what are we looking at today? AEGIS2 has two main new game modes that we added to it. One of them is solo mode, which we showed on the last stream, and we have the VOD, the replay, up on our YouTube page. And then we have this, which is STARPOINT ARENA, which is a kind of like, as it sounds like, it is an arena style game mode where you start with robots and you go around, you punch each other, and you robots always just respawn, so you never have to worry about like snowballiness or losing energy and stuff. You play to capture these aforementioned, like the titular star points on the map, and every time you do that, you get points, or you don't actually get points. You deal damage to your opponent. We both start at 10, and we have kind of a life total, as it were. And then first person to 0 loses. You play on this here 2-player board, which is also new in AEGIS2, and we're also going to be playing with all AEGIS2 robots, which are still prototype art, and also I think one version behind still because I didn't update them. But you'll still get a good idea of some AEGIS2 mechanics if you haven't seen them before. I'm Breeze. I designed Aegis, and I do a whole bunch of stuff on it. And who are you, Yampy?
I am Yampy, and I do the stream and stuff, I guess. Something like
Yay. That. So yeah, I'm using out of the box Ethereal team. She's the new blue commander in AEGIS2. She can move. Her ability lets you move after you attack with your whole team. Possibly degenerate in this game mode, but we'll see. And
yeah, and I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing Ashla's team, except with Sindane stuck on it, because why not?
Yeah, so there's new Sindane in the box, and we'll see how that works. She could use some more elbow grease. So yeah, STARPOINT ARENA. You start on one side of the board. I start on the other side of the board. In the main version of STARPOINT ARENA that we've been testing historically, it works like normal Aegis, where I move all my robots, my opponent moves all of their robots, back and forth, back and forth. But we're gonna try something a little different today, which is something that I should have tried a while ago, which is we're going to do alternating activations. So I do a robot, Yampy does a robot, back and forth, and then we both reset our energy at the same time. In original Aegis, this is known as machine chess. And that's basically how the alternating activations basically how solo mode works, and you play solo mode on this board, so I think it's a good idea to see if STARPOINT is actually a little bit better with alternating activations. Basically, STARPOINT's going to be the game mode for... it basically addresses every criticism that Aegis1 has. It's like, why aren't there alternating activations? Why aren't my robots die and then I'm screwed? So and then, you know, this will just let you theoretically play the game as a lot of players have suggested it should be played. We'll see how that works out. So far, STARPOINT's been doing pretty good. I find it to be very fun, at least certain parts of it. How it works, though, is there are 3 star points in the middle, these white ones. If you stand on them with a robot, you deal damage to your opponent, and they'll take a point off of their thing. The damage you deal is equal to the number of letters on the robot. So if I have a 4-letter robot and I go dunk dunk on here, it will deal 4 damage to Yampy. And if I get all the way to the end on like one of his red star points, it'll actually do double. And same thing if EMP gets to my blue spaces. And then the last gimmick and so you just do that, and you just do that until somebody's dead. And then the other gimmick in Starpoint is your robots, if they're on a star point, you can pay an energy as part of their activation to roll this big yellow die. And the big yellow die lets you do a whole litany of abilities that are based on the number it falls on. Let's see, there's a key on the right side, but yeah, if you do roll a 1, you get to do a 1 to all enemies, 1 damage. 2 lets you swap 2 robots, their places. 3 deals 3 damage to a robot on a star point. 4 lets you move a robot on a star point 4 spaces, including the robot itself, so you can use it kind of like as a boost pad. And then 5 gains you 5 energy. And then 6 lets you choose any one of the above. So just rolling all the abilities on the Starpoint die are pretty good, and you should always kind of be using them. I think the only caveat for any of this is that the damage done by the Starpoint die does not rack up points for you if you blow up enemy robots. And sorry, that was the other way to gain points. You blow up your opponent's robots and they'll take damage. So you'll see if Yampy loses an A robot, he'll take 1 damage. If he loses an AES robot, he'll take 3 damage. So yeah, you want to be capturing points and blowing up robots. And at the start of the round, any basic robots that are currently destroyed will respawn into play. I think that's it. We're going to start at 10 HP this time. We're still working up and down on what that number should look like, but that will make for a pretty brisk game, because we still want to keep this roughly Aegis length, which is a solid 30 minutes-ish, even though 2-player games sometimes go for a lot longer. So let's see. All right, let's figure out who goes first. Yeah.
So I had one question.
Yeah.
So the damage for standing on a star point, does that happen at the end of that robot's activation or at the end of the entire round?
In normal star point, where it's back forth, it happens at the end of the turn, which is basically at the end of the robot's activation.
Okay.
But I think in this mode, we'll do the point totals at the end of the round, because that actually allows for something called player interaction, which I hear people enjoy in games. So let's try that. I rolled a 1 and you rolled a 4, so you get to go first.
All right. I did not count up my energy.
Oh yeah, what is my energy? 19?
So I guess
19.
I'm gonna activate Sindane.
Yep, that's that.
Move up 3, and then use probably 3 energy on the big hook, which I think should hit everybody on my team, right?
Why does it have 6 radius? Yes.
Alright, so I think that's, 2 successes, so...
Yep.
Alright, and that's...
And I guess the other question is, are we removing friendly collision in Aegis 2, which I think we might, because your robots should be able to judge whether or not they want to dunk each other. So that's a strong first play. Let's see here. I want to... I guess I'll pay 7. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, I should do this closer to the end of the turn, because then you can't do anything about it. Let's do... what I want to do. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Move my Gla onto this 5-star point, and I'm going to roll a die. If you're wondering why there are numbers on the star point, it's for solo mode purposes. 4. I can move our star point robot 4 spaces. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to move you back here.
Well, that's no fun.
And that will be it for me. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 energy. Look at that player interaction. I stopped his ender, or whatever it is. Actually, what is that? Oh yeah, it is an ender. I stopped your ender from being in range to land on that star point, and that's a good thing.
All right. I guess I'll go with the SSM, and then I'll pay 5 to do the what's it called? The accelerator.
Yep. Forgot. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. You could have also just accelerated with Ender, because it can move like 7 spaces.
Wait, really? Oh, that's right. I didn't realize that.
Forgot.
Okay.
I totally forgot about Accelerator. Accelerator, new mechanic in Aegis 2.
Alright, and then I can still pay 1 to use the star die after acceleratoring, right?
That's a good point. I think so. Rolling the star die is part of the robot's activation, so I guess the rule sticklering would be no, because accelerator you do it instead of activating, kind of like cloaking.
Oh, interesting. That is unfortunate. Well, that's my turn then.
Yep. All right. Let's see here. Well, that's also unfortunate because how do I get you off of that? I have no long range robots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go to 12. Roll a star die. Let's hope I'm gonna roll a 3 for a 6. That's also fine. I'm just gonna nuke your SSM for 3 damage and make him go away. They'll respawn at the beginning of next round.
You're being so rude to my boys.
That's my turn. Get off of there.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do... I'll activate the awe. Move it up 2 and then pay 1 to use the star die. Great. That's what I wanted. I will gain the 5 energy.
Oh ho ho.
And that's all.
Let's see. So I need this much left. 2, 3, 3. I'll move up there like so with Jet, and move down to 9. And I'll say go.
Are you out of energy?
No, I still have like 9 left.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I only have 2 robots left though. So I have Ive and Echo.
I'll move Gla up 1, and that's all.
Yep. And then I will go 1 and move up this guy for 2. I'll have 7 left. Bold strategy. And then have you evolved your robots?
No, I haven't moved the ender yet.
Oh, that's true. And that you can do that thing.
Is that all for your go?
That was it.
Okay.
I just moved a guy 2 spaces.
All right.
Zip zip.
Accelerate, to the stop point.
LOL, same. Alright, we both take 1.
And then do
And
I take the
then-
first turn again, or?
That's a good question. So I know in normal Aegis machine chess, there's like a first player token we pass back and forth.
Oh, okay.
I always found it like kind of cumbersome. But so if I did, I think it just goes to the person afterwards. So I had the last turn with my Echo, so that means you should have the first turn with your next robot.
Okay.
The only place where machine chess gets really weird is when you start combining things together, and then we have an odd, different number of robots.
Cool.
I'll
Well,
explain that when that happens.
I will, I guess I'll activate the Ender. Pay 1 to roll the die, because big die go burr is always fun.
Solid.
So, I guess I'll do that on, Ethereal.
That makes sense. That's 3
And
damage
then
there.
Ender will go pew pew on your arc.
Yep. And Ender has anti-air, which means if you hit me even a little bit, I probably blow up.
Yeah, so I'll Gambit 1 for a total of 3 dice.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
nothing. You
And
got
that's all.
gambited. Alright, 1. I guess I'll start my turn by rolling the die with a more, and then I'll move, because it's basically a light action. What is this? 1. This is stupid. Deal 1 damage to all your robots.
Oh, all of them.
They used to do 1 damage to a single robot, but I'm like, what if it dealt damage to everything?
Certainly
might-
changes things.
Might be dumb, but it feels good to roll. And part of one of the main selling points of AEGIS2 is that it feels great to roll 1s. Like tongue-in-cheek adjustment that we're making to the game, because rolling 1s in Aegis 1 was pretty much just the worst thing at all times. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 6. I'm going to combine and save my robot before you just walk up and murder it. I do this. I make Echo 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then I flip these guys over. I can activate Super Blitz, which what does that? Lets me move one of my robots for free. 1, 2, 3. Sadly, all of your stuff is kind of occupied, but I can make my dude go like this. I'll go do that. So that was 10 energy total? Yes. Yes, Queen Slay. So yeah, I'm at 9. Alright, I'm good.
Alright. I guess I'll go with the Awe. And I'll roll the big die. 6. I think I'm gonna take another. Well, wait.
Did I change that?
How much health is there on your big robot?
5.
You know what? I'm gonna do 3 damage to that.
Oh, so you are. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Then I'll move 3 up to there. and then take a shot on your combined robot.
Yep. That is unfortunate.
Rolling a 1 is also unfortunate.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, get wrecked.
And that's all.
Alright, let's see here. I'm going to... So Ethriel is currently done for the turn. She can't do anything. Arc 200 can. Do I just roll with Glah and hope it does something? Yeah. Roll with Glah and hope. Roll the star die with Glah and hope it does something. Or rolling with Arc makes more sense. We'll roll it with Arc. 3. This is my favorite kind of Starpoint game, is where we just roll meteors on each other. So I'm going to deal 3 damage to your Ender. Does that kill it? Did Dari have
Yeah,
damage on it?
because
Oh,
you
that's
did
right.
the one
I
to
got
everything.
Yep. And that means I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Should I not make the oppressive SSM from AEGIS2 on this board?
You should do everything that allows you to win.
Okay.
We'll see how oppressive things really are.
Alright. Cindy's gonna move 2 to there.
And then what? I guess peeling my dude off of the star point's a good idea.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Or do you,
can't. Well,
can you move like up one more? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you just do that and just get both of my robots off?
that just means I can't, like, move up the SSM with it, but
Oh yeah.
still probably worth it, to be honest.
And
then I'll
have
throw 3 dice, I think.
Oh yeah, Sendane does have Gambit. 3 ones, 3 ones. Ooh.
See, I should have just thrown 2. These ones are killing me this game, and that's all.
Yeah. Alright. What's left? I did that, I did that. I can roll a die with Glah. 6. What do I want to do? Swap places with... No, I don't want to do that. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to swap places and make Glah be over there instead. And now Glah is the king of the center of the board. And then I'm going to go up 1. And now I will Gambit for 3 just to try to deal some damage to you. That looks like a miserable hit. No, that does not do anything. You and I are in the same boat. So I spent 1 to do the die, and then I spent another 1 to move, and then another 3 to do the thing. I guess I'll spend my last 3 energy to go back onto the spot with Ethriel's commander ability, Aether Wind. And now I'm good. I also had 0 energy, so I don't know how many robots you have left to do stuff with.
I only have 1 robot left. I have 2 energy, which means it just moves up 2, and that's all.
Alright, you take 3. And we reload back up to whatever our energy is. 10, 13? Did I really only lose 1 energy from that? Let's see here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what do I do? I do...
Alright, so I'm... Yeah, I get... Wait, do I go first every time?
No, because you moved the last robot on the previous round, so no, I think I get to...
So even though you... So if you run out of energy, but you still have an extra robot activation left...
Oh, yeah. That is a good point. That's kind of like how it works in solo mode, is you still count your 0 energy thing as an activation.
That's what I was wondering.
But is it more intuitive just to say the most recent robot you actually did anything with?
Well, I guess the question would be then, what if like you run out of energy and you have 3 robots left or something like that?
Then you just, I think you just still, yeah, I think you just get to go first, right? So yeah, you just, you blow all of your energy, your opponent takes their entire turn after yours, and they just move all of their robots, and then, yeah, then you would just go in order there, and then you would just go first again, I think.
Okay.
Let's see, turn, order, stuff. Okay, we'll just say that we'll operate under that for now. So we'll say you move the last robot on your last thing, so I'll go this time. Let's do 1, 2. Do I do anything? Or do I just like camp, I guess? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, do I just go hoopadoo? Spend 3 energy to do that. Pay 1 energy to roll a star die, see what happens. 2, swap places. Oh ho ho! Laddaloo.
I was gonna move there. That's rude.
So this is the roughest part of Starpoint, is when I've camped all 3 spaces. Now what will you do about it? But that's it for my turn. I guess Sindane can do a lot about it.
Yeah.
But you probably want to do that like last, because my 3 robots that are on the points haven't activated yet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off with the awe.
Oh yeah, my robot's still at 2 HP. Smart.
That is... Have I landed... I landed the Sindane hook at the start of the game, and I'm pretty sure that's the only attack I've landed this game.
Why does Aw hate you? I wonder.
That's it, though.
Yep. I will... Do I punish you for your transgressions? No. I roll the star die with Ive. And I say 2. I swap places. I don't want to swap places. So it's just a waste. 13. Then I go 1, 2, 3. And then pay 6. And I'm going to combine these 2 to the stout and portly glaive. Let's see here. And that'll come in. I'm going to deal 1 damage to Sindane with its commander, with its combine ability.
Okay. And she's quelled, or is that something
yeah.
else?
So yeah, it's
Okay.
called. So, oh, no rust or gambit for you. Does this thing still have rust and gambit? It does.
I
God, what a
actually like that I don't have rust anymore because it means I can move all my guys now and not worry about the consequences.
That is true.
Alright, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, so Ashla hasn't moved yet, right?
Who? Oh yeah, Athrael. Yeah. She's still
Yeah.
doing stuff. I have, how much energy do I have left? 4. And she's actually the only one that hasn't moved, so.
Wait. Oh, because you combine. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, this... Okay.
So we'll see how wonky the turn order gets.
I guess I'll move the ender up 2 and roll the funny die. Okay, 1 damage.
1
to everything.
damage.
Interesting.
Alright, so now my Athrael's at 1. And stuff. Oh my god. Who turned hands on? Stop. Alright, there we go.
And that's it,
Okay.
so...
Alright, Athrael, what are you gonna do? I do not have enough energy to walk up and turn into Echo Glaive, sadly. Do I go... If I walk up and I hit... I guess if I recharge, I don't have to worry too much about that. So how much HP does that thing have? I'm gonna attack stuff. Let's see. Rolling 2 dice. 1s and 6s. Well, that's 3 damage, so that's cool.
On who?
But, you're off.
Down to 1 HP.
I also put myself down to 1 energy, and I walked off the point under the assumption that I would roll a 1, because I'm an idiot. Oh, I guess if that's the case, we'll say I rolled the star point with her before I did that. And what wonderful things... Oh, there you go.
Well, there's your energy.
There's my energy. Okay, cool. And now, re-scroodling the time stream, I will now have 3 energy to spend to walk back on to the point. There you go. Awesome. Alright, now I'm good.
Alright, so I think...
Now we just hope that Sindane doesn't beef it for you, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sindane. I can't decide where I want to be.
Pair of 1s.
Actually, yeah, I do want to be here. Okay. Hey, we got something. Something succeeds. Wow.
Oh, shiest. That's 2 spaces. If you wanted to move my echo closer, you could, right?
Wait, is it? Oh, I played that wrong the first turn. Whoops.
Oh, you could have pulled all your guys closer. Why would we put a fair robot in the game and not one with the 6 radius and 2 per success?
Interesting. All right.
And now you can continue if you have any energy. Yeah, you still have plenty of energy.
Do I have to pull them the full distance?
I think that's like the biggest quest. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Actually,
should push and pull just be up to, like, intuitively, because your robot has the brain, and so do you as a human being. I guess.
Either way,
It's
I could
weird
actually
to-
just make it a non-issue by pulling the Glot to there instead, and then it doesn't block my way.
Yeah.
Wait.
I guess normally up to isn't an issue for pushes that affect one robot, but for one that affects multiple robots like Sindane, it's like, what do? Go down like a list and be like, I want to pull you exactly too. And
Yeah, that would be...
so, like maybe like for multiple robots, you would have to just say, I'm pulling everybody 3, and then that applies to everybody, period.
Alright, so then I'm gonna pay 5. Yeah. Pay 5, accelerate that SSM to there.
Oh no, what is happening?
Make that SSM.
Missile goat!
And with the combine action, yeet Ash, or Ethereal into the side of the map.
Let's see, what is that, a 4 push?
Yeah.
And that does do 1 damage. Okay, cool. So I take 2 damage from that happening.
Push meta is alive in Aegis 2.
I made a whole new expansion to get away from Goatbot. I never wanted to see that robot again.
Alright.
Goatbot the goat. So yeah, you can continue, I guess. What other robots do you have left to activate?
I still have the Gla. Wait, okay. So do pushes have to be in a straight line? Like, I can't, like, if I were to stand here and push the SSM, I couldn't, like, finagle it around your thing to get to the point?
Sadly.
Unfortunate. Oh, wait. But if I move it 3 to there, then I can... Well, no, that won't... Well, wait. Okay, what's the ruling on pushes up to? That's suddenly very important.
I think, yeah, you can choose an up to.
Okay, cool.
Case.
Then let's go for it. I'm gonna gambit and roll 3 dice. Hey! Okay.
Hey!
Yeet the Ender onto the star point.
Solid.
And I'll end the turn there.
Alright, I take 1. Alright, that was good. And we're tied. Alright, so... Echo is no more, so these robots flip back over, and I can put the basics back into play. Do I just do this again? Do I run it back? What I want to do? I want to... Well, I move on to this point before you decide to not... Before you can just camp on it with Missile Goat. Or actually... Or do I... How good is Glaive? Haha, 2 radius. That's how good it is. Let's see here. 2... Gambit recharge. Okay. Let's Gambit for 3 because Gambiting is fun. Even though it's patently a mistake sometimes.
I feel like it's hard to go wrong with a 3 gambit. Anything above that is questionable.
That's when you're in a tournament, you really need to YOLO somebody's 7 HP robot. And you just go gambit for 10. I've seen it happen. It's actually amazing. Oh, that was like the last time we did like a tournament or something.
Yeah, I think I remember
Fox
that.
just kept walking up with this stupid glaive and just dealing 6 damage to things. Like Aegis! So all of those are misses, so that doesn't do anything. I will, however, roll the star die afterwards. See what happens. 2, swap places. Do we want to swap places? something. No. No, I do not. 6, 10, 14, 18. So that was move 1, 4, 5 energy total. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, aw man, I have just short the energy to make that work.
How do I donate?
See, if I had one more energy, I would be able to step up 1, bonk your guy off the spot with the SSM, then fly over with the Ender with Accelerator and combine on that spot, and then Accelerator the Awe over and combine and make the big SSM on that spot. But I'm short 1 energy. Wait, does Syndane's ability go away on Combine? I remember that was a thing at one point.
Yes, that one goes away on Combine.
Okay, unfortunate.
So there's the last mechanic in Starpoint, and this is usually you do it if you get like really drained or something dumb. You can do a damage to yourself to just recall a robot and just kill it. And you don't take so you can like recall level 2 and only take 1 damage if it's close to.
Interesting.
So I think that's a thing. The only other question is, do the robots respawn into play immediately, or no? I think in solo we agreed that it should happen on the round reset.
All right, I think I'm gonna go 2 with the SSM. Oh, it's only 3 dice. And yeah, do the pushy thing on your dude. Hey, okay. So bonk you into the wall for 1 damage. And that's it.
Alright, cool. Let's see here.
Hello, hello.
Hello. We're probably well, if all goes well, this game will be over this turn, but we'll see. So
if all goes well, listen to you. Alright.
I have a plan, Breeze.
Let me see if I can decipher what it is. Alright, so what did you do? Oh yeah, you dealt 1 damage to a robot. Don't like that. We're just orbiting around the 7 point. And then what do you mean you're gonna deal 6 to me? What are you gonna do? Oh wait, no, I still don't know. So Glaive already moved. 2, 4, 6. Do I do this?
I got a bunch of errors when I joined.
That sounds normal. That's Zephyr Workshop technology.
Yeah, but it's also all white.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's a mod caching thing?
It said,
often is.
Cannot resolve destination host.
Fascinating.
Wait,
Huh.
rejoin.
So I move 3, so I do 3 double jumps to there with my jet robot. Spend 1 energy, roll big dumb die, and then 3. I'm gonna smite your ender for 3 damage. Get out of there. Get out of there.
It has 1 health left, which honestly I feel like that's worse than being destroyed. is getting stuck with 1 health.
It's the psychological torment.
Well, no, because if it's on 1 health, then it's easy for them to knock you off and then get the point for it.
Oh, yep. And then I guess I'm just going to try beating the goat bot. Oh, what do I... Oh, I think I have a better idea. What do I do? What do I do? Make the broken robot. Do I make the broken robot? Yeah. Yes. I pay 6. I'm going to make the glaive 6,000. Because why wouldn't you? And then I think that should be good. And resonate, I get to quell something. Combine the robot. Oh, something is quelled and it loses all abilities. So I basically just backspace a robot. Where is he? Who still hasn't moved on your turn?
I moved. Let's see.
You did Goatbot already.
Yeah, I did the I think the SSM, because this was only your second activation, right? So the SSM was
so I think
the
that's
one.
it. Glah. No, this isn't even that sexy of a choice. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna I'm going to delete Accelerator off of Awe.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I saw through it.
Do you see what my plan to deal like 6 damage to you was?
Yeah, you were going to combine these guys together to make the AEGIS robot, and then you were going to go over here and make the really big robot, and then you were going to blitz onto here, and you were going to deal 8 to me. And that was, I think that was the plan, right?
Actually that would have worked, but that wasn't the plan. I was thinking of was I was gonna move the Accelerator the Awe onto the star point before you moved onto it to make the get some, and then like kill your robot with collision damage, and then I'd be standing on the star point with. So it would be 2 from destroying the robot, and then between the level 3 and the level 1, 4 damage. But
that could also work. I agree with that.
Alright, so it's my turn, right? And
yep. And I have 3 energy left with which to Revengeance should you deal damage to anything. And oh boy, can I deal 2 damage per hit on a 2 radius, because this robot is fair. Also, shout out to Noah, who's in the chat, who illustrated like half of these robots. Not these that we're literally using, but the big broken robot that I'm using is one of my favorite pieces that Noah's done, and eventually we'll show it at some point. Types. All right, what's your backup plan, EMP?
I'm trying to think what to do now.
Sadly, there's no AEGIS SSM yet. Give it time. One of the laws of AEGIS is that there will be an SSM combined for every possible letter combination.
Alright, I got something.
So you could Accelerator and side combine. Not that that would do anything.
If this works perfectly, it'll get you off the star point. It's not going to work perfectly, but we'll see.
What are you doing? Alright, so you moved your glob. You're gonna push.
Oh, never mind. You took away the Accelerator, so I don't have the energy.
Oh yeah, I took away the Accelerator. I took away the Accelerator off your red guy, not the blue guy though.
Yeah, but I don't think the blue one can really help me.
so
I think.
that's probably good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut my losses. Move to there. Roll the big die.
5. Gain a bunch of energy.
Oh well, that would have been helpful earlier, but
Well, now you can still. No, you can probably do something. All right, what do I do? I think I activate my Echo and do nothing with it and say go.
oh, I forgot you had robots left.
Yeah, I know, me too. I don't want to spend. I want to spend my last 3 energy though, in case you'd like do something.
I'm gonna pay 7 to accelerate the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. And
Is that actually 7 spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is. Why? So have I never noticed that interaction where Echo can just Ender can just accelerate literally from one end of the board to the other and combine.
Actually, instead of building the Awe, I'm gonna build the Ender 1000 with the Blitz.
Oh.
Wait, Blitz is in a straight line, isn't it?
I think so, but I don't know if we're
Yeah.
keeping that, but maybe we should.
Okay,
Because most robots with Blitz are broken. I think that straight line was I think about this a lot. Like, why did we put the straight line thing on Blitz? I think it might have been a balancing thing. So that way you can't just make Excelgon and then move willy-nilly to exactly where you want him to be.
He has flight though, so like, you kinda do.
Yeah. I guess here is where the relevant bit would be, because he wants to blitz onto a useful spot and not just like back here.
Yeah,
But
so I guess it'll depend which AE I make will depend on that ruling, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's straight line.
Okay, then I will. Does Glaive fly? No. Okay.
Glaive does everything except for fly.
But Echo Glaive does, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know what? Why not? I'll stick with the Ender. I never use this Ender. We'll try something new, and I won't do the Blitz. I'll just sit on the Starpoint.
All right. Cool. I activate my Awe and nothing. Do you still have this thing to activate back here?
Yes.
I guess I'll move up 1, 2, and roll the star die with my last 3 energy. What is it? Oh, yay. I have 5 energy with which to do very little with. Punch my guy.
No, I think I'll just move up onto the Starpoint and call it a day.
We both take 3. We're in the knife edge deathmatch. Alright. What do I want to do? So yeah, I have dibs. So I will go up to some dumb amount of energy, 14, and I could do this. Do I want to do this? I could fly up with my Echo, combine, and make Echo Glaive in the middle of the board and hope it's good enough. Except then you just push me off. You have like 3 different opportunities to push me off. So maybe that's not a great idea. How many HPs does Missile Goat have? You still have 5 HP?
I don't think it's been hit yet.
I hate it. Broken stuff. Gonna punch you with my swirly dirly. Activating this. I gambited for 1, so I think that actually means that I miss. And I didn't roll any 1, so I don't recharge. and then I'm just sad. But I will pay an extra 1 afterwards to roll STARPOINT die, which might do something really dumb. 3. I'm gonna Bean Ender for 3.
Ow.
Alright, your move. This feels like a game, right? When you make games for so long, you're just like, is this a game or is this an abstract series of actions that occasionally produces dopamine?
Alright, I'm gonna move the Gla to there and try to push you off. Hey, that's 2 pushes. Right.
Things,
so-
I hate it. Alright, I go doop.
And that's all.
This is suddenly very bad.
If I don't damage you, then you don't get to take a turn with it again, right? So.
Oh my god, wait.
the game where the strategy is to not attack the opposing robot.
As I frantically check the wording on Revengeance, can I punch my own robot
Yes.
to trigger Revengeance?
You've said that that is a thing, I believe.
Yamp, you want to see something stupid?
Because it's when this robot is damaged, activate again, correct?
It's, let's see.
Yeah, this robot may activate.
Yeah, once per turn, after any ally takes damage, this robot may activate. And it doesn't say damaged by an enemy.
No, it's just damage.
Let me double check if that's the same wording on Ichthyosaur.
Oh, that's gross, because then, like, if you fire with an AoE attack, it could be like... Or does it have an AoE attack?
It does have an AoE
It
attack
does.
on it.
No, but it's not like a targeted splash damage attack. The way that, like, compared to like an L or the SSM, where like you have an SSM, you burst rockets into the enemy team and damage them. Oh, surprise, Revengeance! He goes again because he's standing next to your dude.
Yeah,
Oh my
so
God,
you
wait.
could you
I
could
think
use the. If you just stand the guy next to the glaive, you basically get it's like poor man's awesome multi-activation.
Yeah, you just keep punching. So I think, if I remember correctly, I think Goji's tournament prize-winning Stell design lets you add... It might let you add distance to an attack, so it's like, I think you could technically give Glaive range, so it could walk up, punch, hit itself, and then just do it again. Which might be a feature. I have to look at that Stell card again. But I'm gonna shoot my I'm gonna shoot my Amor with Echo, and it was free. I deal 2 damage to it, but the important part is it was free because I rolled a 1, and I recharged. And then because one of my robots took damage, Glaive gets to activate, and I go, "Oh, can I do something really stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4." What if I just do this? And just walk 5 spaces over.
How many robots do you have left?
1. I think
Okay.
I can activate a more. That's it. Oh, I can roll the star die. Let's see what it does. 4. I can move a robot on a star point 4 spaces. Huh. Interesting. Here, I'll give you a handicap. What will you do?
Okay.
But this is actually interesting.
What happens if we both run out of life?
I was gonna say, this is the now that the star point stuff is counted at the end of the round, there is a very real opportunity to tie, and I don't know what you do in that situation. Maybe it's like soccer and you just live with it.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, well, since my guys are conveniently next to each other.
say, what do you do?
Make the big SSM whose token isn't spawning for some reason.
I think you do just go into... Is it like... Do you just go into like sudden death and the next person who takes a point of damage loses?
I'll blitz to there.
Well, actually, I mean, I guess it won't be a tie unless you're both gaining the exact same amount, right? So if you're dealing 8 damage to me and I'm only dealing 6 damage to you, I think that I still lose.
That would make sense.
That was probably a decent tiebreaker. The only question comes up is, if we were both dealing 6 damage to each other this round, what would happen?
Do you just play another round until like the players are somebody has? I mean, that's what they do. You would do in Pocket Paragons is like you go until somebody has more negative health than the other person.
Is that true? Didn't know that.
But that's my activation.
Oh, because you... because you can double KO each other in Pocket Paragons, can't you?
Yeah. So you just keep going until somebody's more dead.
That's pretty funny. Alright, I guess I can jive with that. I can take that out as a note. Alright, cool. Congratulations, Yimpy. I handed you that victory without considering the consequences of my actions. Actually, I do have one more action left. I can move my Amor, and I will roll that die. And I was hoping that it was going to be a 4, so I could actually scoot your robot off the point, and then I would win.
Oh, that would be great.
I think that was my only out. Does your gloss still go?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, you could roll the 4. Oh, you roll 3. Do it. You know you want to.
What, murder the Amor? Or...
because
that lets you activate.
I guess I already did the Revengeance. This thing is limited to once per turn for sanity reasons, but that's still kind of funny.
I'll murder the Amor just out of spite.
All right, and then I'll take. Oh yeah, I don't. Take
wait, it has to be something on a star point. Never mind. Yeah. Well.
Amor's on a star point.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah.
There goes.
Cool.
All right, interesting. I don't know. Was that a game? Was that good?
Yeah, seems functional. It was fun.
All right, you're gonna have to teach me how this all works.
Oh no, it's not. It's pretty simple. All right, so, do you just want to? Do you want to get a snack Yampy and you want TD to face me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, what are we gonna do here? Hello, TD. I don't think I was gonna call you world champion, TD, but I don't think have you won?
No.
Ever?
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Yeah.
Or
like
so the saying goes. I've consistently been the runner-up for the past 3 tournaments. You know, I lost to Epic, I lost to Goji, and I lost to
Dars, I think.
Broken Sea Squid.
Broken Sea Squid. Oh yeah, Broken Sea Squid. That whole tournament was a wash. Broken Sea Squid just casually walks through the whole tournament.
I mean, I think Dars said that I was like the person that gave Broken Sea Squid the best run for its money that he got all tournament. So, you know, I'll take that as my consolation prize, but it is very much a consolation prize. Oh.
Let's see. I think,
you know, global push is
yeah, we nerfed it a little bit. Tiny bit. Little tiny bit.
Just a tad. Okay. Are there particular preconceived teams here, or?
Yeah. If you just wanted to, I guess for the sake of easiness, you could jump. We have basic Ethereal set up, pre-nerf, so she's better than she should be.
And she's been nerfed.
I think some of her basic were like Amor, like doesn't do 3 damage anymore, and like some other just minor stuff. Her commander ability is still probably degenerate.
Oh, what's that
Honestly,
emoji now?
I think it's. I'm assuming you increased the number that it needs to hit, or did you drop it to 2 dice?
Amor lost a die, and I think the Ive hits on 2s now instead of being perfect accuracy.
That makes sense. I think I remember that. I feel like Aetherwind's actually in a pretty decent spot because I think all it needs to become degenerate is if there's a situation where you can get an absurd amount of high energy production robots.
Just honestly, like basically, it's more like it synergizes well with recharge, which I guess was the idea.
Yes. You know, but like if you have, I feel like yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's on the cusp of being broken, but I also think that just like 3 energy is just enough that the opportunity to really do some like insane team-wide chaining isn't actually that high.
Let's see. So, I don't know what you want to do. Do you just want to run back one of the teams you have here, or do you have a team that's like loaded as a saved object?
I have a couple teams that are loaded as save objects.
Yeah. All right. So I guess dump one of those in play.
I'm not promoted. I cannot access my saved objects.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I can't promote you either. Only EMP can.
All right.
So the goal here is kind of like point control, as if anybody's ever played point control. The goal.
I haven't actually.
That's fine. So there's points on the map. You stand on these. We both have 10 HP on our little calculator things.
Okay.
Every time you stand on one of these, you deal damage to me or you at the end of the round. If I stand on them, I deal damage to you. You stand on my you deal damage to me. Damage is equal to the number of letters on the robot. If you stand on my blue stars, you deal double. Same thing if I stand on your red stars.
Okay.
The red stars and blue stars don't do anything for us. Like if I were to stand on blue, I don't get points. But if you're standing on any star point, your robot can do what is basically a special light action. You can spend, and that robot can spend an energy, and you can roll this big dumb yellow die, and then you get one of these effects on the side of the board. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all good things. So you kind of just want to be rolling them all the time.
I do not remember which one of these teams is the accurate one. I think it's this one.
And so, like, and then if you blow up your opponent's robot, they'll also take damage equal to the letters. Oh, I got that error this time too.
Yeah, though in this case, it might just be because it's pulling from images that have already been changed.
That's interesting. Can you see those?
No.
I guess the important thing is if Yampy can see them.
Let me just.
A couple of them haven't been loaded in.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna load in. I think they're just like kind of blurb.
Actually,
it's been a hot minute since I've seen a
maybe
White Helm
it
team.
was. I am the White Helm team. No, this I think is the most recent one. Yes, I think the one I previously tried loading in was one from a previous version of the cards.
Yep.
Entirely.
All right, so we got.
I'll just run with this. It's old reliable.
Yep, Actal, Esso, Gilly, Ika, 500, and Snow 400. Because every good tournament team needs a Snow 400.
It is such a good robot. It is such a good robot.
Right.
As much as I hate to say it, and as much as I would hate to lose it, I think that this robot would still be a strong contender for an always pick if you dropped it to 2 healing 1 accuracy instead of 2 healing 2 accuracy.
Right?
Like 2 accuracy is just so nuts. Is this? Yes, it is, because this has revealed true form.
Yep.
Oh, I had so much fun with reveal true form.
All right, let's see. Let's
Okay, so the goal is to control the points.
Yep. You
And
stand on them at the end of the round. We're doing alternating activations, so
right, because it's machine chess. Okay.
Yep. So we're gonna go back forth. At the end of the round, damage is dealt. You check which robots are standing where, and that's pretty much it. You witness the end game.
What's up with the plug spaces?
Oh, those are just where terrain pieces go. So those are walls.
Okay. All right, those are walls.
And then boop, 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 boop. I think that's it. Yeah. Stand on stars, roll a die. Other than that, and your robots respawn. That's it. Yep. They'll respawn at the round reset, so you never lose energy. If a combined robot dies, it'll respawn as basics.
Where is the guy? Promos and extras. There he is. How do machineless commanders work in point control?
Don't ask me how things work.
Or do you not have to declare a robot that they ride in because the robots respawn?
How do machineless commanders
or do you
work?
declare the robot that they're riding in, and then if that robot dies, the effect is gone until they re-enter the board with that robot?
Oh God. I think you just staple it onto a robot and it's just trapped on there. I don't think you can change it.
Right, but what if the robot dies?
Yeah, you lose the ability until it respawns.
Until the robot respawns. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to staple him onto the octal.
Because there is opportunity there. What if my robot dies? Can I just reassign the White Helm to a different robot? And I'm like, I would love to add a half page of rules for one game mode and 5 cards.
What? I mean, I don't.
But it would be cool and flavorful.
Yeah. Or does he just hover off to the side, infinitely potent, never undying?
Literally hovers like that dude in Dune. White Helm just ascends. It's only White Helm too.
White Helm just starts T-posing. Like a bad Gmod model.
All right, well, I'm gonna roll a die. Let's see who are not here for 7 hours. I also like how the rolling messes with big die.
Right.
What do I do? I can't roll something that big.
I get to go first?
Yeah, sure. I'll count that as a legitimate roll.
Well, I hit R a bunch of times. You said that if I end my turn with a robot on one of the spaces, you take damage, yes?
Yeah, just only these though. These in the center, or double damage if you're on mine. These just let you roll the big dumb die.
Oh, okay.
And you sometimes, want to camp them so I don't fly onto them or something.
Okay, well, I will move 2, and I will shoot my accuracy laser at the Eka. Do I have energy? I do, right?
I hope so.
Reroll 1. Okay.
Bonk. Alright, so that's boosted. And you can also pay 1 to roll the
am-
star die if you so choose.
14. I'm starting at 20. I'm going down to 15. I'm going to go down to 14 because I am going to move the big. I am going to roll the big dumb die.
3 damage to a robot on a star point. You can do that to yourself if you want.
I'm not gonna self-immolate.
All right.
Oh, and I moved 2 squares, so
Oh, I set my good.
12.
Let's do this instead. This is the optimal setup. I will walk up 2, roll a star die with a more. 2, I can swap places with somebody. Do I want that? Kinda. If it were a different spot? No, I'm good. Alright, here you go.
Okay. I'm going to... spend 6.
Yep.
To cloaking.
I forgot cloaking was a mechanic.
I did.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Didn't cloaking used to be sort of in the meta at one point? It hasn't really been recently, I don't think.
It is. I'm pretty sure that
it's
it
the meta. Whenever TD plays the game.
Apart from me, I think in Aegis 1, the early days, it was more that like people weren't expecting Ipple.
That's true.
And people had to run counters to Ipple, otherwise Ipple would cloak into their team and mass drain them.
Roll die.
But apart from that, I think it is just me.
All of your robots take 1 damage because rolling a 1 is great.
Ouch.
I'm good.
Okay, what happens if I run out of energy?
Nothing. I just get to continue moving my robots, I guess.
Oh, okay.
We did try a machine chest variant where you just reset all your robots if you've moved all of them or if your energy's out or something.
Mm-hmm.
But very broken if you are using level 5. So I don't think we ever figured out how to reconcile that.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 with my Ika that has perfect accuracy because I accuracy buffed it. And I will move those 2 robots.
Alright. I will go...
Which is 3 energy.
Uh, 2, 4, 6. And that's 3 energy, and I'll say go. Opening up pretty much the exact same way I did last time. Got my arc on the left and got my echo on the right, and I'm looking to get them center points. Is parting shot 1 a meaningful ability?
I feel like it isn't, to be perfectly honest. Like,
right? I think it used to be parting cannon 1, which was you could do some goofy stuff with that.
I feel like if you're already bumping it down to parting shot, you might as well make it parting shot 3.
Yeah.
Like, it already has to be adjacent to do damage with Soaring Arcblade, and it can do a pretty decent amount of damage with Soaring Arcblade, but I feel like having a little bit of flexibility in terms of, like...
Yeah, I just have like this thing
you...
where it's like, I'd like parting shot to be matching to the robot's existing effective range, but...
No, which is true, and I do agree with that. The problem is, like...
But it would be a lot better and more usable and less of a waste of text box space if it were...
Okay, here's the crazy idea, right? Here's the really, like, you know, absolutely meth smoking idea, right?
Yep.
radial parting shot.
Oh yeah, no, I was thinking about that. I think we'll have
Like,
more. I'm like thinking about like other stuff for
you know,
AEGIS3, and
do
there's like a few
do
things.
you want to make Exelgon super mode even better? Question mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, no, it already does that, doesn't it? You destroy it and it does AoE
Radial
damage
thing.
around. Yeah.
And so, but if it had it, it would just do it twice. So.
You know, but I mean, if it has parting shot 1, you're already doing damage twice to one dude, so you might just be doing it to 2. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would need to play with it to see if that's actually busted or not, or if it's only busted with Exelgon super mode, and then it's like, oh, are we double banning Exelgon super mode?
I think we have to. I think I have to like do some. I think I'm gonna have to do some elbow grease onto Exelgon in super mode, because it dawned on me like a long time ago when Goji was using it that super mode was stupid. It's like, what? Oh, cool. The robot has 1,000,000 HP and 1,000,000 movement, and it can kill anything in one hit. So why don't we just give it automatic damage on combine? It needs that. It needed it.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm less concerned about like the automatic. I mean, don't get me wrong. The automatic damage is incredibly good, but I feel like the bigger issue with the Exelgons is the fact that they just have. If you have energy, they can just kill one dude. Like, you might as well name Empire Skysaber Finale. Just pick one dude on the enemy's team and kill it.
That's pretty much what it is. All right. Wait, it's your move though.
Okay.
My favorite thing is that the level 4 gobble that you make from the Exelgon hits on
It's
4s
just
up.
infinitely worse. Yeah. Yeah. Also, yes. Poultry Beatdown is no, because you see, the fact that they can hit from one extra tile away, means that it's slightly less accurate.
You can get out. You can get around melee evade. Very relevant. It's so good.
Yeah, but it might as well have infinite health, or it has 9 health, usually, because you generally kill the 2 robots, so it's alone.
Punch me, TD. Where are you going?
Right. Sorry. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna start ice, and that's all my energy.
Oh, yep.
It's not all my energy. I gained 5 energy.
Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, that wacky star points.
What is this? Oh, it's just SO. Do I like SO? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it can only go like 3, and then try to shoot me from 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm good. All right, pace 7. Go here. Roll a die. Move somebody on a star point 1,000,000 spaces. Way to block my path arc. Dumb piece of crap. I'll go up here and I have 2 energy left, so I can't just gimmick a combine, sadly. I'm good. So
Okay. And it's my turn. And, like, I can't move a robot a second time, yes?
yes.
That's what I thought. Just had to check.
Forgot to give Noah a shout out for doing this board art.
I guess I'll
Noah,
just
who
move
did
here.
all of our board arts this time around.
Yeah, I'll just move there. And
God,
pray.
he's so good. Let's see. Thank you, Noah. Let's see. So that's that. I'm going to move up too and say I'm good. Now we're gonna reset. You're gonna take damage.
I take 1 damage, and we begin.
Yep. And you take the first turn because I moved the last row.
Okay. So I'm gonna move here. It's 2 energy. And I'm going to spend 3 to eke a beam tentacle. on the ghillie.
Looks like a pretty good roll.
All right, that ruins the plan that I was doing, because even
Oh, you could have done the. How
I
far
was
is it?
gonna move this and then combine shift this to here, and then piercing shot 3 damage.
Oh, get out of here.
I love this ghillie. I love him. He's
what
my
do I
favorite.
do?
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna shoot your Actyl in the face with Echo.
Okay.
Probably a good idea. 3 6s. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's the optimum. I think I deal 3 damage for free.
Okay, Octal just dies.
Oh wait, why?
Because I took 1 damage earlier and he only has 4
Oh,
health.
that's right. Yes. All right. You take 1 damage from that happening, and then
Sure.
that's that.
When does he respawn?
At the end of the round, the round reset.
Okay.
All right, your go after my spectacular turn.
Okay.
Double crits and a recharge.
I will move here. And I will do the corrosion bomb.
The other thing is is Ethrael broken? Probably.
Debatable. You take 1 damage to both of these robots, and they are rusted.
Ah. I haven't really. No one's tested Ethrael with a team of damage buff dudes, except for Train. One time I was playtesting with Train, and he was playtesting there's a new level 3 robot that just has a +3 damage buff, and so he was.
Yeah, I saw that. That's disgusting.
Wait, what robot?
We nerfed that one down.
Uh-oh.
The Amor Combine, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. Which also might be an arc now. Forget.
Oh my god, Arc gets a good combine? What?
Arc gets a level 3 combine because we forgot and he just won.
Arc gets a unique combine? What?
Wow.
Arc gets a good combine? What?
Wow.
Where would it be?
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. You corrosion bombed me, so that might.
Yes.
I'm going to go Spittle's battle and go 1, 2, 3. Roll big die. What do I get? 5. A ton of energy. I do not know what to do. Okay. And I'm good.
No, it's still an Amor.
Oh, I haven't updated these.
Oh no,
cards.
you haven't updated. It's still an Amor with 3 damage. Okay.
Yeah. It's still,
Alright.
It's still busted there.
Alright. So my turn. I will.
I have to double check. What did I do to this robot?
I'll just activate. I'll activate the snow, and I will pay 5 energy to try and heal the SO. I will reroll 1. The SO is healed. I will also spend an additional 1 to roll the big dice of fun. 4. Move a STARPOINT robot somewhere else. Yeet. Actually, no. I will move there.
Wow.
Okay, it's your go.
All right. Do I have so much energy. Do I just
I should have rolled the star point die before taking my turn because then I could have. No, I couldn't have. Line of sight's blocked.
pay 6, combine into this echo.
Oh, I see.
Then 1, 2, 3, move that there. I think.
Okay.
And that should be that for this turn.
Okay. It is my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna steady sniper cannon. Which is a hit, and your echo will take 3 damage. Wait, how much? Your arc's gonna take 3 damage. I'm just gonna obliterate the boy.
Oh,
Can you still hear?
my arc took 3 damage, you say?
Yes.
I don't like that. Stop. Alright, that goes off. Oh yeah, if you kill somebody with the star die, it doesn't deal damage to your opponent's HP. But you do get it off the star point, which is...
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to
kill
take...
it with the steady sniper cannon, though?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. No, of course you did. Why else? What else would you kill it with?
Gamoon sunglasses.png. Schwing.
Love that 8 damage. That 8 distance robot.
I love him. I love him. He is my boy.
Use the glah to roll a die.
Oh no, 1 damage to all my dudes.
Take that. And then I'm gonna go down to 9. I'm gonna combine into glaive. Just because. And say go.
Okay. I can't do anything.
Oh, are you out of energy or dudes or something?
Both. I mean, I have 1 energy, but all of my guys have acted.
Oh, all of your guys have acted?
Yeah, because
Oh.
you killed Actel.
All my guys have acted too. We're good.
Okay. So I take
but
another damage because you're controlling a star point.
Yep, 2 damage because I have a level 2 robot on star point.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah.
And then we go back up to whatever, 4, 10, 16. And then what am I gonna do? I move the last thing, so you get the first turn.
Okay. If I kill a level 2 robot, does it come back as a level 2 robot, or does it come back as the level 1 components?
It comes back as level 1 components.
Okay. Then...
Which is, I guess, up for debate. I wonder if we should just say you get to run your combines forever.
I guess I'm gonna move...
Noah's still in the chat, I'm sure you saw.
I'm gonna move 3, and I'm going to roll the star die.
Alright, let's see here. Any of the above, what would you like to do?
I'm going to
right.
do...
I forgot my arc respawns.
I'm going to do the 3 damage spot nuke.
That makes sense.
It is your go.
I wonder what you will shoot me with. I wonder what thing.
Oh, right. I should have been declaring White Helm's White Helm's abilities on that thing right
Oh,
now.
that's important. Yeah, declare something. Probably on Echo, right?
Yeah, it's almost like I have an ability.
I guess I'll go here and I'll just try doing.
Ouch. He dies again.
Get wrecked.
That's two. No, nope. He has 1 health.
What was
Because
that? Sorry.
he has 1 health because he was at 4 because he just respawned.
Oh, I double critted. Oh, this thing hits twice. I totally dealt 4 damage to you.
What? Oh, right. They both succeed. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I was right the first time where I was like, oh yeah, he dies. Whatever.
You take a damage, and then I guess that's what I did this turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So how does the STARPOINT die work in terms of like the turn order?
In terms
like-
of the turn, oh, it's like a light action basically, so you can do it anytime during the
Okay.
robot's activation.
So in that case, I'm gonna move 2 STARPOINT die.
Dunk. 3 damage on something.
All right, I'll spot nuke that thing. And then I am going to corrosion bomb
At point blank range. He's
at
a
point
madman.
at point blank range, which is which does 1 damage and rusts both of us.
Oh, did you take the damage from your Actal dying?
Oh, I take 1 damage when it dies.
Yep. You take 1 for letter when bots die.
Hmm.
If you do it with like an attack and not the star die.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that means I've taken 2 damage from that because you've killed Octal twice.
I think you counted it the first time. I remember.
No, that was damage from the. It would. I've taken 2 damage from you having. I took 1 damage from you having a robot on there.
Then 2.
And then I took 2 damage from having a robot on there, which brought me down to 6, or which brought me down to 7.
Oh,
And
then
then you've
Actal
destroyed
twice,
Actal twice, so I'm down to 5.
All right.
Anyway, Echo takes 1 damage and is rusted.
Yep. So it is.
Did you take 2 damage if it's a higher level robot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's your go.
Let's see. I roll. What do I want to do? Roll a star die with Glaive. 2. Swap places. Oh, go shoot biddy whoop. Sometimes it's useless, sometimes it's completely clutch.
How does rust work in machine chess?
Rust is when you attack. Oh, so I guess rusting me wouldn't really do much since Echo already did a thing.
No. So when does it fall off? Is my thing because normally it
on
like,
round reset, like everything falls off.
Oh, so then
reset,
okay,
like
so then
all that, yeah.
So then yeah, it kind of doesn't matter.
Let's see. And then what do I do?
Torrential
Roll
slash.
2 die. Got a torrential thingy. Deal 1 damage to you. And yeah, just the 1.
Yeah, because you did 1 damage to all after it had been healed, and it just took 1 damage from its own splash damage. Okay,
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep. And I'm good.
How much is that glaive at? 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
This game mode also tends to reward teams that move fast and shoot a lot. So I'm not really. I guess that's an interesting thing to know. Like, yeah, some of the control teams aren't like.
I'm going to move 3. And I'm going to combine, which is how I was planning on killing your Echo, but...
Oh, I see. That would have worked.
Yeah. Can I roll a star die now because it's a new robot on the star point?
It's part of the activation, so no, because
Okay.
the robot doesn't activate.
Right. Okay. That's 4. And now it is SO 2000.
And then, oh, you get to...
Which
is
means
it
I
rust
get
or
to
blaze?
move this dude for free.
Yep.
Because of combine shift, and I erosion pulse on the combine. So you take 1 damage on glaive, and you are rusted. Which doesn't matter because you have no robots left.
I guess I'll go 2, 4, 6 because I didn't do anything with Arc, and now it's the last of my stuff.
Okay, and I will roll the die from Snow. one damage to all enemies.
Ah, shit. Well, I don't take any damage from that.
Because it's a star point
Yeah.
damage effect and not a direct destruction.
Yep.
Okay,
So
that's fine. It's still off the board.
It's true. Let's see.
And your glaive is at 1.
My glaive is at 1, which is the more relevantly threatening thing.
And I will
very far away.
Move 2 spaces.
You know what I think Aegis tournament play needs? I think Aegis tournament play needs the addition of the star die just for more randomness in our... It'll make the game more fun for everyone, right?
Mm-hmm. The star die is such a great addition to Aegis because I think Aegis was just too deterministic before. Like
the star die should be the officially codified version of Thug Finals. I have nothing left, so I have 1 robot sitting on a star point, which means you take 1 damage.
It does, and then and then we respawn and do all the other stuff.
So who goes first?
Probably want Ethereal over here. Oh yeah, who goes first? You did the last thing with your snow.
I took the last action because I had energy left and I had robot actions left.
Yep.
So I guess that means that you go first?
Yep. What do I do? Start by just I'll move some more and I'll roll the big dumb die. And I'll deal 1 to all of your jerks.
Oof, ouch, ow, my bones.
I guess that stops you from accuracy boosting something this turn. That's that. Go.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have acted with glaive, like not an idiot. What am I doing?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna stab.
This is gonna be the where my glaive lives through like 17 misses on your end. Okay,
the stab actually hits.
All right, I take 2 damage.
You do take 2 damage.
All right.
It's your go.
What do I do here? 1, 2.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
4. I'm gonna shoot him in the face and hope for 3 6s, I guess. 2 damage. This is almost good enough.
Wait, how did that do 4 damage?
Oh, because the level 2.
Oh no, because it's green. It's green. It's not blue. Okay, no, yeah. Sorry.
And then
It's been too long.
7. Yep. Down to 7. Let's say go. Unless I wanted to pay 3 to run away.
Okay. So
That's-
it is my turn. I'm going to start my turn by spending 1 energy to roll the big dumb dice.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to choose to do 1 damage to all enemies.
Solid good. Solid good. Solid good. All right.
Next, I'm activating SO, by the way. Now I will move SO here for 5 energy. And I will Corrosive Nova on your arc.
Anyway, so all right.
So that hits. You take 1 damage, and you are blaze rusted.
Oh, my arc is.
Yes, your arc.
Oh boy. All of a sudden, this seems a little rough. Okay.
You were saying about control teams.
Yeah, the level 2.
I mean, in general, I don't disagree with you. I just also think that like, I'd like to imagine that I built this team very well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, question about star points.
Yep.
So I started on a star point,
Yep.
and then I moved to a star point.
The activation of a star point is like an additional little box on the robot card, so it's not per star point. It's like
Okay,
Yep,
that's
yep,
what
yep.
I figured. I just wanted to check.
Yep. All right. So Glaive is dead. Arc's not doing any. Echo already did something. Amor already did something. So actually, I just activate my arc and I say pass, and I pass it back to you.
Okay.
Or did I already activate my arc? I think I might have just activated my arc.
I don't think you activated your arc yet.
Because did I do that to make him go from here to up to boopy boop? No, that was like last turn.
He hadn't. That was last turn, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to designate an accuracy target. Machine Chest is throwing me off here. Okay, I'm going to steadied sniper cannon on your Echo.
I guess you could have said that Echo had it because that's the only logical choice. And it would have hit anyway.
Well, no, you got oh no, they're all 1s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have mattered. Okay, I will steadied sniper cannon your Echo for 3 damage.
Who could have seen this coming? Maybe I should have. I should have probably retreated behind the wall. However, I am not an intelligent person.
Take 1 damage.
Take what damage?
Take your 1 damage to your health because you.
Oh, did you just blow up my Echo?
It went from it went from 4 health to 3.
Oh, I
health.
didn't even see you roll the die for the stupid sniper cannon.
Oh no, yeah, it's
There it is. All right.
Yeah.
Strong. Okay.
And now I'm gonna activate a star point. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Activate a star point. Two. Swap places with an ally.
Are we gonna get a big star point die in the Aegis2 box?
No, I'm good.
I was actually thinking about that's like a really easy stretch goal idea. Where I just put a Kickstarter exclusive big dumb glitter filled rainbow die.
Yes. We need this.
And like everybody hates Kickstarter.
No. It can't just be layered. It has to be the 5 Aegis colors, but or it can't just be rainbow. It has to be the 5 Aegis colors, but layered.
Like a cake.
Yes.
Or like layered from the center, so it just looks like a
Listen,
brown
I can make a
blob.
proof of concept and send you a picture.
Sure.
Alright,
All right.
all right. I swapped places. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this dude sitting out here. No, I am
You
gonna
should
do
probably
that.
swap, 'cause
Yeah,
now we can. All
it
right,
doesn't matter that. Well, no, because if I go first, no, I'm not gonna go first because
I'm going first. Yeah, because
you're going first.
last
Then
thing.
yeah, okay. You take 3 damage.
I do. So I think I go down
Level
to
1,
2.
level 2.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do this turn. Blaze Rust falls off.
Everything resets back up to 20 energy. My dude respawns here.
Roll a die. Roll star die with a more. Also, I should respawn my guy. Put this here. 1 damage to everything. Get that.
You'll also have to respawn your glaive components.
Oh my glaive. Oh, that's also. It's really important that I have robots on the board. Don't forget, you killed like 3 guys last turn.
Yes. All right. So Gilly dies.
And you take nothing for it. But now,
Um.
I will walk. I will then 1, 2, 3. And here's the question: do I play with the 2?
Wait.
Die?
When do I declare my white helm target? By the
Oh,
way?
you declare it. Declare it like now, like before we do anything.
It's going on the Amor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Now the real question is: do I do the 2-die version that we know is nerfed, or do I do the 3-die version?
That's
Probably should test the ones that we're gonna print. So 2-die, and not test the better version out of spite.
I take 1 damage.
2 damage. It should hit twice, right?
Oh no, yeah, I boosted it to. I accuracy -1, but 3 still hits, so I take 2 damage, which kills it.
3 kills.
Dies.
Again, and you take 1 damage.
That time I actually do take a damage.
All right. Was that a good idea? Should I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? How much HP then? Crap. All right. It's gonna be bad. I guess there's still plenty of opportunity to dump dice and kill your S7.
Man.
Okay.
Has that Amor died yet?
Huh?
Has that Amor died yet?
Maybe?
Like, has it respawned?
Oh yeah, it did, because you killed my level 2 Echo. So
right, and it was in the it was in the level 2 Echo. Okay,
so, yeah,
I just want
have,
no. I just wanted to check because it should be at 4 because I did the 1 damage to everything. Last turn. That's how I got your Echo down to 3.
Yes. Yeah.
So it should be at 4. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't at 3.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Does that mean my arc died? Or what was the order of operations there?
No. The arc.
Oh, you did that and then you shot
the arc went down to 2, and then I shot it to bring it down to 1 with Blaze Rust.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Do your work.
I'm going to
dare you to try that again.
I'm going to start my turn off with the big dumb dice. Three damage.
So that's a big 3. And
that
then
will do nothing because you don't have a dude on a star point.
Nuke yourself, coward.
Now I will move 4. And I will Erosion Pulse.
Oh, that's sus. Go down.
Which kills your arc.
Sure.
You take 1 damage.
15, 16, 15, 14. I'm just tracking my energy. 13. All right. Arc dies?
Yes.
I
erosion pulsed.
I am down to 1. All right. Well. 1, 2. How long is your range? Did I put you in? You have 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not close enough for me to shoot that. Can ride up with Echo. Do something with Echo. I could combine and then Super Blitz Ive into range to deal potentially damage. It's not going to do anything. Super Blitz Glah 3 spaces up, and that's not close enough still. I could combine into Glaive and deal 1 damage to SO. Is there anywhere to kill you? I don't think so. Go 7. Roll the star die.
Okay.
I was so dumb. I keep forgetting about my command ability. What I should have done at the start of the turn is I should have ran up with Arc, punched your SO in the face, and then paid 3 to run the hell away. And then maybe he wouldn't have died. But live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live and learn! Or I roll 3 and I meteor your S.
Oh, God.
As the Dead Sea Scrolls predicted.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't take damage from that.
Do you have any robots in play? Like, I know you put them back on here, but what robots are
yeah, these dudes just respawned this turn.
All right, and Actel I just killed, right? Yeah, Actel. He's
no. He's fine.
Is he?
You killed him last turn.
Did I? I thought I just killed him like literally like a second ago with a more.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Actel's dead.
So you have those
Actel's
2 robots to work with this turn.
I do.
It's Snipey Boy? All right, so I should be at least a little bit safe there. All right, I'm good. You can go.
Okay, I'm gonna move 2. And I'm going to roll
down to the
dice.
wire.
Five damage. This doesn't help me. Okay. Your move. Do you have a robot that you can activate? No.
1.
You've used both of them, yes.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, should I have done something really stupid? 1. Like if I combined here, then I super blitzed myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the wording like? Can you super blitz yourself? Move any ally for free in a straight line. Oh, it's in a straight line.
Okay, my turn.
No. 1, 2, 3. Roll a start.
Oh right, he can do a thing.
Bonk. Tank this.
Okay.
Nuke that boy. Doesn't
Just
functionally advance the game state at all, but it's fine. It makes it feel good.
just because you can. All right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna cloak 4.
Something else that I keep forgetting is whenever I combine
And end my turn, and now it's your turn, and you can
move up 5, and that's it.
Okay,
and then
so now it's my turn.
Yep, and then you take 1 damage from my Echo.
It's true.
And you spawn all of your robots, and you accuracy nerf something.
Yes, and I'm going to accuracy nerf. Oh god. Echo, I guess. It won't do much, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna move up 2. I'm gonna star die. Move a star point bot 4 spaces.
It can be yourself or anybody else.
I'm just gonna eat your Echo backwards. And now I'm going to spend 5 energy. So there's 2, 1 for the star die, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to accuracy laser on the ghillie.
I don't like that.
Which succeeds.
Let's see. So that's certain death if I do anything. I guess okay. So is this space in line of sight of your ghillie? That's a game rel. That's a very game rel thing right now. Oh, I don't think so.
Kind of like
I would say no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just ignore the fact that the plugs are small. It totally clips right through this hex.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say no.
Let's see here.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
This destroys me to death. What do I do? How do I win? Show me how to win.
I love my big dumb sniper.
Just make Echo Glaive and stand on the star point. Easy.
Or, well, you can't move your Actyl close enough to poke me with the spear. Unless you can, by doing some dumb shenanigans. Mining. That will be irrelevant, because you can't...
Machine... Yeah, but the thing is, we are playing machine chess.
Huh. How much energy do I have? I have 19 because all my robots are singles. 1, 2, because they keep dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go shoop at a hoop? Or do I wait to do that? Is there any danger of that actually getting in? No, not really. So instead, do I activate Gla? Yeah, let's activate Gla Star Point.
Oh,
6.
you get to choose whatever you want.
Anything. It just kills Snow again.
Just immolate.
I hate you. Specifically.
Ha! Too bad! It's already taken its turn!
I'm gonna...
Your spite is pitiful.
do I do 1 to everything? I can swap places with somebody. I can just give Gla himself the boosty to go 4 spaces.
I mean, technically speaking, you could swap with Arc, and then Arc is in range to, like, run towards this thing.
A novel idea, my boy! Alright. Alright, there we go.
Okay. I actually don't know.
No, wait, no, this is a psyop. I'm not putting Arc in anywhere. Get out of here!
I didn't have an intent. I had no game there. I was just like,
Not
I mean,
putting-
you could do it. And then, well, I mean, in my head, I'm like, oh, yeah, and you hold him back and then activate him last, and then you can like run
Yeah.
onto the star point and nuke me or something.
Put your Arc into play in open range where he'll die in 1 shot.
No, he's not. That would only happen if you activated him and ran him onto point 3 before I activated my ghillie.
Which I would have done because I'm an idiot. I'm good. I just here's want to see some cool? Want to see something stupid? I always love doing this. I spent 1 to star point. I got to move 4 spaces for free. I'm gonna do a radial attack on nobody. And then
Trying to get that recharge.
No, I'm gonna spend 3 for
to move it further.
Aether Wind, and then go like this.
Okay, I understand.
Powerful strats. But is that too hasty? Can you deal 6 damage to my robot? Maybe. Probably not. Hopefully not. If one of my robots dies, I lose. But you have 3, and there's a pretty decent chance I can just capture 3 points worth of thing. Let's see here. What should my actual strategy be? Probably make a go and stand on top of something.
I have 13 energy remaining.
Yeah, same. I have 12.
Hmm.
And all your robots, what will you do, TD?
Hang on, I'm thinking. Okay. Activate Gilly. Wait, has your Echo moved yet?
No, you just scooted him off the space.
I scooted him off the space. Okay.
Funny interaction, you can set my guys on fire, and then use the star point to scoot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So your Amor hasn't moved.
Yeah, the only thing I've done anything with is Gla, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I have plays that I could use if this wasn't machine chess. But because it's machine chess, well,
Big galaxy brain stuff. Live and learn! Edge of tomorrow! Oh, I just realized why that movie is called Edge of Tomorrow. It's because it's a Groundhog Day movie and he keeps reliving the same day, so he never gets to tomorrow. He's on the edge of tomorrow.
so I'm gonna move 3, and I'm going to Eka Displacement Tentacle on your Gla.
All that thinking and what you thought of was a strategy to ruin my day.
Yes. We're gonna move him there, and we're gonna move Eka here.
But why?
It is your go.
Do I just move him more
Well,
up?
the reason is because pretty much exclusively due to the fact that I cannot turbo nuke one of your dudes, and because I cannot turbo nuke one of your dudes, I just need to prevent you from winning by having 3 dudes on the star points.
That makes sense. Pay 1, roll 1, 1 of anything. So down to 10. Do I just take the energy? Yeah, probably. Probably want the energy. Yep, up to 15. All right, here you go.
All right, and these 3 are the ones that haven't moved yet, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay.
I think I can do this. I think I got it, but we'll see.
I have 7 energy.
Yeah. I have a way. I saw a really stupid way where you can ruin my entire.
Sure, I'm gonna move 3,
Yep.
and then I'm going to spend 1,
Yep.
and we're gonna roll the big dumb dice. One damage to all enemies.
Donk, donk. I find that ability to be pretty good and pretty fun, but oh no. All of a sudden, one of my robots is at 3p, and I don't like that.
Jojo, ominous noises.
How many?
All right.
What other robots haven't moved yet? Is it just those two? All right.
Correct.
Well, 1, 2. Or that was 1 because he has jet, and then I pay 6, or I pay 1 to roll the star die because you always roll the star die.
Yes.
Until you regret it. 2, so I can do the whip swap.
With the arc, you certainly can.
Do I want to do this whip swap? No. I'll swap with my glaive. And... Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna ignore this whip swap. I'm gonna combine. I'm gonna make the Echo 2, and then I'm going to go hoof-a-doof and hope it's good enough as I fly forward in a straight line exactly on it. So the dumb thing, absolute stupid thing you could have done.
Yeah, but it's right. Super Blitz.
It counts himself.
Move any ally for free. Okay. Alright.
But no, the dumb thing you could have done is if you combined into your SO and activated the shifty thing, you could have moved me over like 2 spaces so I wasn't properly aligned with any star point. I was like thinking about that.
Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him more.
Oh shit! Am I close? Are you close enough to do that? 1, 2.
8 range.
Ah! No!
Yes. You were ruined when I hit the 1 damage to all enemies.
Oh,
that's
I'm
what
an
I
idiot.
needed.
Oh
That's what
God.
I needed. I just needed the 1 damage. Because that's what I was doing the mental math calculation, because what I wanted was, okay, let's see if I could shoot him and then do 3 damage. I could move Ika, like if it wasn't machine chest, I could move Ika over, combine into Gilly 2000.
Oh, why?
And then if I combined it to Gilly 2000, I would move you 2 squares closer, and I could hit you with a combined shocking bullet. And then, but if I hit you with the 3 damage first, you would just be able to move Echo in and combine away all that health damage. Which is why I couldn't do that, and I was holding on to this, waiting to see if something could turn the game around, and it did with the big dumb dice hitting the 1 damage to all enemies.
Oh my god, what should I have done instead?
I mean, in the situation that you were in, you could have moved him like over
like a space and not gotten shot, which is like good, but then he would have just been in permanent danger of getting shot.
Well, it means that if I activated him and couldn't do anything, then you would go. I mean,
yeah, and then I would have dealt 2, and then we would have been probably wouldn't have killed you this turn. We probably would have been 1 and 1.
You could have started the you could have started. No, I would have gone first, right?
Yeah, you would have gone first next turn.
I mean, depending on where you had your dudes, I don't because it's machine chess, I don't think I would have been able to nuke anyone who was out in the open.
Oh, I guess you could have shot Glaive at the end of this turn. You could have shot Glad, dropped it to 3, and then at the start of the next turn, just shot it again.
But that's also relying on hitting that steady sniper cannon. Every time I try and like actually roll that when it counts, it doesn't go.
It's true.
No, but I was doing quantum math here, trying to figure out like, okay, is there a way like where I could get away with instantly nuking something? And like I was like, okay, let's see. If I move the Gla out, then I could move the Ika over, then I could combine into Gilly 2000, then I could move the Octal over, then I could combine into Octal 5000, and all the combined shots would do 6 damage of health. But it's like, no, I don't have the energy for that.
You only won because your opponent's an idiot. So there.
No, I won because of the big dumb dice.
That's really funny. I didn't even realize that you were within 8. Oh my god. All right.
This Gilly is horrifying on like the small maps when there isn't like a tremendous amount of terrain. Like he just sits in the middle of the map and just like has eyes on it.
Just threatens. Well, okay.
Just absolutely sitting there, just JoJo menacing.
All right. Well, that's 2 games of StarPoint chess. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about this game mode?
I think it's fun. I think it's a good game mode, especially because like you can definitely build a team for this game mode, knowing that like your robots respawn infinitely, so you can go with like a super aggro comp. I do agree that generally speaking, mobility and aggro are going to win. I think that like my team is an outlier in terms of a control team. Just
steady sniper cannon.
It's sniper cannon. Yeah, but also just in general, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
I do think that like it's interesting. You know, I think that the Starpoint die, as seen by the way that this game ended, can enable some really hilarious antics.
That's good. Yeah, like.
Yeah, well, and I think it's like I think it's robust enough that it's definitely a good option for like something different from the standard game mode.
Yeah. All right, cool beans. Let's wrap up and let Yampy go to bed.
Sure.
So yeah, that was Starpoint. Machine chess, probably now actually just the default rules for Starpoint, pending more testing, because normal Starpoint can be a little swingy. So I was looking for ways to kind of even it out a little bit, and I think this did a lot for that.
No, definitely. I also think that it's a nice way to like introduce the machine chess rules in a specified game mode. Or it's a way to introduce machine chess rules as opposed to just being an alternative game mode hidden in like, you know, a section of the rulebook.
Yeah.
If this is the default way of playing this
mode, then like
this mode.
This is also how solo mode basically works. Well, solo mode also uses alternating activation, so I think having them together like that is a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that adds a lot more variety to how you can play the game. So
yeah,
or at least how you can play it out of the box.
Progress. I love progress. I love the game is good. Aegis top 5 on Board Game Geek coming for you, Dominion. So yeah, cool. Kickstarter's coming up eventually. Thank you to everyone who actually watches this like 3-hour long VOD. We have a Kickstarter preview page up. I still haven't advertised it really, but even though we haven't advertised it, it's closing in on 200 subscribers, which is cool. So
it's happening soon, TM.
Happening soon, TM. I had a whole announcement blog post that shows off all the new cards and a whole bunch of new mechanics. It like goes over all the new mechanics, and then I got COVID. And I lost January. I don't know where January. But so look forward to that. It's a shame that we didn't get to post it on 2/2/2/2/2 Tuesday, but I don't think I want to wait 3 weeks to post it on the other 2/2/2.
2/2/2/2. This is day.
But, so yeah, cool. I will thank you guys so much for helping me out here, playing game stuff. Have a quality evening, and I'll see you guys on the next in like a week or two. So
Yeah, like a week and a half or something. The 15th?
We gotta test out the co-op mode again. That is the thing that I never knew I wanted, but worked suspiciously well. So yeah, all right, cool. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, everybody.